Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today on episode 2 of the 2023 Glowforge guides, I'm going to be showing you guys how to upload your first SVG or PDF file to Glowforge, and why it's recommended to use the PDF file if you get it from an outside source, and what those outside sources may look like. I'm doing this video first just in case you do end up purchasing a design from like Etsy or from a custom page like this. This is our Fresh Start Customs website, or here's our Etsy website. If you end up purchasing, let's say, this headphone stand design, that's what this video is going to be based on, is on how to upload a design that you already have. In the next episode, I'm going to show you how to create your own designs, which will be uploaded the exact same way here. I just wanted to get this video out first in case you already had a design that you were wanting to print as soon as possible. So with all that out of the way, you're going to go back to app.glowforge.com, which is the dashboard we talked about in the previous episode. And in the top left corner, you're going to click Create a New Design. And you've got three options. You can create a blank design, you can upload a file, or you can trace a design. So trace a design is where you draw on a piece of paper, you put it in your Glowforge machine, click trace image, it'll take a picture of it, and then it'll try and print what you drew. So that's one way that you can upload that we may cover in the future. I'm not sure. Most people don't use this that often, but it is a feature that's available. This is the one that we're going to talk about right now, is clicking upload a file. So let's say, for example, you bought that headphone stand from Etsy there. You'll click upload a file, and you'll find where you saved that file at. So for this example, I'm going to just use this back to school ruler here. This is the SVG version of the file. You may have different icons. This is like Microsoft Edge. You may have Google Chrome. Whatever the last program you opened the file with, or the default program you have it set to, is what that icon is going to look like. So that can be different all the time, but this is an SVG file. All you got to do is click open. Now, if you bought this from a third-party source, though, I would recommend open the PDF version. So I'm going to go back a folder here, find the PDF version that's included. Just double-click on this, and right here is the PDF version. The reason why I recommend you open a PDF version from an outside source is if it was created with like Illustrator, and then it needs like Inkscape. If you're going to open it with Inkscape, which is a whole different program, that could cause the file to scale up and down. Now, if you're going to open it straight to Glowforge's website like we are now, it probably won't scale up or down. But if you're going to make any edits, I would recommend getting used to using PDF files from outside sources. That way it locks in the correct settings here. So as you can see, I hit open, and in the bottom right corner here, it says it's processing the design, and it's going to prepare and arrange it into groups for you. It's going to take a little while if you have a lot more graphical images in that file like this one does. It's got a lot of lines and engravings. So as you can see, it's split it into 3 different sections here, and it's got a lot of different individual lines. That's why it took so long to upload. If you have a smaller design that doesn't have so much engravings and lines in it, it'll upload a lot faster. But I wanted to show you guys one that was a little bit more difficult for it to upload. And then on the left-hand side, after you have it uploaded, these are going to be all the different settings that we're going to get into in a future video, probably the 4th episode after I show you how to create your designs. And there's a lot of customization. That's going to be a longer video showing you guys all the customization of settings that you can do, how to use the settings, how to prepare for a print. But as of right now, this is how you upload a design to the Glowforge user interface here. And then we're going to go a lot more in depth with what all of these tools are up here in a future video too. But as of right now, that is how you upload a design. And then you can also upload a design here as well. So let me show you this. We're going to go back to the dashboard, click Create New Design, and this time, instead of uploading a file, we're going to just click Create a Blank Design so you can see what that looks like. That brings you right back here again But this time you don't have any design that you uploaded. It's just a whole blank canvas here. You can click this little plus button here and then click upload in the top right, and it'll let you upload that same file that you just did. One other thing that you may want to do that I talked about in the last video is you may want to save all of your files into like a certain section. I save it with this projects folder here, and I have all my files right in a list, all categorized by their names. That way it's easy to find and I can upload it anytime without having to pay for Glowforge premium subscription that we talked about in the last video. But you can do that however you want. You can organize your files however you want. That's just a recommendation by me. But yeah, other than that, that is how you upload a design. And then we'll catch you guys in the next video on how to create your first design. And then the video after will probably be on how to use all of those custom settings we were talking about. So we'll catch you guys in the next one.